into Pesto's Test Kitchen outside this week with Baby Pesto. Do you have a nickname, Jeff?
Oh, well, yes. They sometimes call me, Tank.
Okay.
Tank.
We don't have...
That was going back when I was a little guy.
I understand.
Now I'm a big guy.
Yeah.
So I've been called, I don't want to say it on television.
No, let's just keep it. Let's keep it quiet. You're coming up with a new line of rubs for barbecuing and things like that, right?
Yes.
What was the inspiration behind that?
Well, I teamed up with my brother Mark Canzonetta, of course, from the
Bistro
1907. And he has done a lot of research with these recipes to get these spices to where we feel they're going to most definitely highlight your meat.
Yeah, they bring out all the flavor and all the taste, right?
Well, you have to cook them right, and you have to season them right, and then have the right temperatures, and you should be grilling like a professional this year.
All right, let's talk about some of the kinds. We'll kind of go through one by one.
Sure.
The one that you can get in the jars right now, the very first one that came out, is the premium coffee rub.
Yes, sir.
What's that? What's in it other than coffee?
Well, we use a premium coffee, a French ground. We also have some citrus flavors in there. We have some salt, some pepper, and then if I told you everything, I'd have to shoot you.
Yeah.
But anyways,
it's very general though, right? It can go with.
And our motto is "Wake up your meat." A good friend of mine, Fred,
came up with that,
Fred,
huh?
Yeah.
Well, he talks about that all the time.
So it most definitely wakes you up.
Okay. So, you want to start with that one? Why don't we crack open a jar? What are we gonna put this? What type of meat will we use for a coffee rub?
Porterhouse.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say. How many pounds is that thing?
A porterhouse here today. Look at that thing. That's about 48 ounces.
4 pounds.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's for the week at
3.5. All right. So what do we do?
What we're gonna do is we're gonna be generous. Now, some people may not be as generous, but if you're buying 14 ounces, you can be generous.
That's right. But the reason is because it kind of falls off, right, when you put it on the grill. A lot of it, or no?
You know. Funny you mentioned that.
Somebody told me that.
It does fall off if you put a little bit of oil.
Okay.
And you rub the oil on it first, on both sides. Now it acts like, some people say mayonnaise.
It's kind of a glue.
It's like a glue.
I see.
Yes. Now, you brought up a great point there, Michael.
That's all right.
So what we're going to do is
what I do.
Go ahead and then we're going to just go ahead and rub that in. See how it's sticking to it?
Yeah. So don't just coat the top. You want it to actually get, push it in there.
You want to pat it in there a little bit. Then we're going to flip it.
Okay.
And then we're going to go ahead and put some more on there. See, I'm being liberal.
That's fine.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that's that much, to tell you the truth. Do you do the sides too?
You can.
You can if you want to.
Yes. I always like to grill the sides. But
if it's that thick, sometimes, obviously you would do it. Want me to do one?
All right, let's do the other side.
Okay.
All right, look at
there you
now
go.
We're patting it down.
All right, so this one is great for steaks. It's great for a lot of things. If you read the label, you'll know.
Take a look at that, man.
But there are some that aren't on the market yet.
Now look at that thing.
Holy cow. Oh, that's good. We don't want it to go on there.
Look at that. Beautiful.
Saved your meat. That's what I do. All right, what's next? What's this one? This is a barbecue?
This is a barbecue rub.
Okay. That'll be on the market soon.
It'll be on the market. You'll look for us on shoppapacans.com.
Okay.
And this is basically just a Southwest twist. It has some, some traditional flavors, some cayenne, some garlic, some salt, some white pepper. We hooked up with a great spice company, so these spices are high-end premium coffee.
Good deal.
So
we're going to get one of these big old pork chops.
Yeah, we're going to get one of these big old pork
chops. This is a Berkshire
pork. One of our vendors carries this. Great looking pork chop. Very, 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 very nice. We're just going to set it right over
Can I just put it right on there? All right, there you go.
So what we're going to do is just go ahead and pat that again.
This will give it a little bit of barbecue flavor.
I didn't put the oil on it. I forgot the oil
on the other side.
We'll do a dry one on this one.
All right.
We can put a little oil on it.
Okay.
There we go. Rub that in real nice.
All right, and then we just put that on there. Is that good?
And give it a little pat.
Okay. So that's the barbecue one.
We're going to go ahead and rub that on the side like that. We'll get that other side like that. And we're going to get that end.
All right, we're 2 for 2.
We're 2 for 2.
All right, what's the next one? Do you want to do the chicken one next?
Sure.
Okay. This is called
spatchcock chicken. Actually, we split the bone out.
And the spice is called
Yardbird.
Yardbird. So if you see it in the stores, you'll know this one.
Mark Canzonetta came up with Yardbird.
Okay.
So there's a lot of turmeric in this. There's a lot of citrus flavor. There's a lot of white pepper, salt, even a little bit of sugar in there, and again,
oil here.
I don't think we need oil on this one. This one's pretty wet already.
All right, so we'll just put this right on there. Good.
What we're gonna do is rub that in, pat that down. Look at it, getting that all in there.
That's
nice.
ready to go.
And we're gonna go ahead and flip that thing.
Okay.
Let's do it again.
All right.
Oh, wow, you're doing good here, Mike.
Yeah, I'm good at this.
Are you good at this? You do this at your house?
Yeah, no, I don't do a lot of the. I just do the salt and pepper. This is new for me. This is all new for me. This will be good.
Okay, cool.
All right. And our last one is for fish.
Of course, these are still light.
Okay.
Look at those new plates. Gorgeous.
Yeah. Do you got one more plate to do the fish on so we don't have to do it on this?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Since the chicken was on there, I guess that's the way to go.
Well, actually, we can take this off.
Get rid of that. Okay. Good. And then what's this rub called?
Actually, I want to take off my glove.
Okay. Grab me some salmon.
I'll grab you some salmon. We're gonna do two. This is a Scottish salmon, by the way.
Okay.
Very nice. So we're gonna.
I used to work with the Scot. Yeah, it was a while back.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I did. Nice fella.
We're gonna do a little bit of glue, as we're saying today.
All right.
We're gonna put a little glue on.
I didn't know you did oil on the fish.
You could. Oh yeah, absolutely. Salt and pepper. You do salt and pepper, right? So you put a little oil on there.
I didn't know that.
Well, if you put it on the grill, it's not gonna stick.
Okay.
You know, it gets that nice fire. Let's put them just a touch more.
A little bit more? Okay.
Yeah, just a touch more. There we go.
Okay.
Then we're gonna go ahead.
What's this one called?
That is called the cast iron Cajun seasoning.
Okay.
Again, you're gonna find a little bit more heat in this. It's not for the weak at heart.
And we just do the one. These don't have the skins on them, right?
We do have the
Or they
skin
do?
on it.
Okay, so
But
we don't
when
need
you
to
grill
put
that side, you can peel that skin right off after you're done.
All right, very good. One more time on where to find the new rub, and then keep an eye out for the other ones
Well,
coming
you
up.
can find the coffee rub down at the Pestos at
At Bistro 1907.
64. What is it? 43 Federal East Plaza.
Yeah, they know where it is. It's right in the bottom of the hotel.
You can find it right when you come up to the hostess stand. Ask
Okay.
for me, Mark. We'd be happy to let your summer get real spicy and grilling. So please come try it.
There we are. Now, when we come back, we're going to teach you how to blacken the salmon. I know you get it a lot at restaurants. Maybe you don't know how to do it yourself. So, thanks very much.
Thank you.
You have something else to say before we go?
Just Mark's gonna shed some light on some cooking. We're gonna have 3 different styles of cooking.
There we go. Be right back in a bit.
All right, thanks.
Pesto's Test Kitchen. We're outside at the grill today. We did the rubs that you guys are promoting, Papa Canzonetta's premium coffee rub and the other kinds that are on their way.
Well, we got the Yardbird Yellow, we got the St. Louis Red, and we got the Cast Iron Creole.
Which we're doing right now. We're going to teach people how to blacken salmon.
Because there's misconceptions, because people think that blackening is a flavor.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
it's
just
not
burnt.
a flavor. It's actually a culinary technique to cook food.
Okay.
So what my brother did earlier was he coated the meat in oil. So that is one of the key things because that helps the rub stick. Just like when you're smoking, you use mustard as the glue.
Okay.
What it also does is when you put it in this amazingly hot cast iron pan that's from my great-great-grandmother. This thing's probably 100 years old.
At 100 pounds.
In 100 pounds,
right?
Exactly. I think my wife threw it at me once. I don't know, maybe. So what that does is, again, it's a cooking technique. So when you place this fish down.
Oh, so we do go face down.
We do go face down.
Okay.
We do go face down at first. So what is happening here is, and you're going to get some smoke and you're going to cough, and I apologize for that.
It's all right.
Because you got the 3 peppers in there, the 3 burns, black, white, and red pepper in there.
Okay.
It's creating an air barrier. So it's not burning, it's actually blackening slowly.
Okay.
So that's what's going on there. So it's not just a flavor profile.
That's all right. Stop, drop, and roll, Jeff. All right, very good.
So that's what we're doing. We're going to blacken this, and you want to cook fish mostly skin side down for about 70% of the cooking time.
Okay.
And then flip it over. Personally, my salmon, I like it medium. I don't like it medium rare. I don't like it medium well or well done. I like it medium.
It's a standard, I would think.
I think so.
So this side, 30% of the time.
No, 70% of the time.
Oh, okay.
And then we're just going to flip it up, crisp that skin, like my brother Jeffrey said.
Okay.
You can peel that off if you don't like fish skin. Some people, the Japanese, go crazy over it. They crisp it. They put it in bags like potato chips, like
kidding.
chicharrones.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're going to let that work.
Yeah, we're going to let that work. And as you can see, we'll do a little sneak peek here.
All right, very good.
See how that's got a beautiful color?
Yeah.
Not burnt. So we will flip that over right now.
That looks about blackened as much as we want it, right?
I think we're about perfect. So we're going to turn that down just a little bit. And what we could do, we could actually turn this down. We could put it on the cold side of the grill or underneath in the oven to finish the cooking process.
All right, speaking of finishing, we will finish up right after this break. Pesto's Test Kitchen. We've been doing some grilling outside. Jeff was working the gas grill.
Yes.
Mark was working the wood grill. The difference between the wood and the gas, are there different techniques?
There's totally different techniques. First off, this is for the home enthusiasts. Everybody that wants to come in, just turn on the grill and they have heat, and that's great.
That's me. That's me.
Fine. That's
I
great.
want to make some burgers for the kids and be done.
This is more for somebody that really wants to babysit their meat, take attention to the meat. They want to have the flavor of the fire grill with the cherry wood, mesquite, or whatever fruit wood you're working.
Okay.
So I like this one. This one, as you're feeling right now, Mike, how's it feel to be in the heat of the kitchen?
It's a warm one, and his side is much warmer than this side, I will tell you that.
With a grill like this Lone Star grill that was custom made for me, you want to take and have one side really hot, and then you want to like phase it out. And
Okay.
just have some warm coals over here. So like you can see, I mean, if we put this on there, you're going to get some flame up from all that fat on the pork chops. Because this, you can also raise and lower it. I call it the Bride of Frankenstein grill.
Yeah, it just goes up and down like the top of the coffin. Let's talk about temperatures.
Temperatures.
Pork, how do I know when it's done? And I don't even buy pork because I'm scared.
Trichinosis went away in the 50s.
It
late
did?
50s. It's gone. It's been gone for a long time. You don't have to worry about that. I eat my pork at medium.
Okay.
I don't
Which is
like
how
it
many
medium
degrees?
rare. I still get a little what we call
140?
skeeved out by
Yeah,
that.
140 would be good.
Okay.
140 would be good.
Okay.
Actually perfect. So
Chicken, another
not
one.
quite done yet,
I
but
stink at chicken.
I cook chicken all the way through.
Okay.
It's not Japan where we can have chicken sashimi and things like that.
All right.
So we cook this all the way through to about 160, 165.
Okay. He likes his a little bit more than that.
Yes.
We did this giant porterhouse, which I'm going to hold up for you again.
I mean, look at that thing. Look at that, everybody.
That's medium-ish.
That's medium. It's going to be medium rare, definitely. Here.
In the middle. Okay.
Yeah, definitely medium rare because the thinner pieces, they cook quicker than the thicker.
I'm going to have some while we
Plus
talk
it's
about
on the bone,
that.
and it's phenomenal.
And then the salmon.
The salmon we blackened, another cooking technique. So we really actually did 3 different cooking techniques today, and I think they're all great. It's a matter of what you like. Again, blackening is a cooking technique and not a spice.
Okay.
It's everybody knows it is a spice. Oh, it's blackened. It's going to be hot. Hot's just one-dimensional to me. I want a blackening seasoning prepared along with the cast iron that actually has depth of flavor. And that's why Jeffrey and I came out with the rubs through Papa Canzonetta's.
That was my next question.
We got the cast iron Creole, which is on the salmon, obviously. We got the St. Louis Red that's going to be on any of your pork needs.
Okay.
You got the Yardbird Yellow, and I like Yardbird. Yardbird, you know why they call it Yardbird? Because chickens just like to walk around the yard. Okay?
Free range.
And then you have your coffee rub that's good on anything, whether it's lamb or beef or boar or elk or antelope. Actually, you can use any rub on any meat you like.
If you have antelope, I'd like to know. Yeah.
We're going to have Antelope Monday. We're doing an event with John Miles for Steel Light International, their virtual event.
Okay. One more thing before we go, nice and loud. Where do you get the rubs if you want to get them?
Well, right now you can feature them down at the Bistro 1907 downtown Youngstown.
Right.
And soon we'll have some more news on where to find those.
Plus, they're going to be available on papacans.com, right?
Yes.
PAPACANZ. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, man.
Good job in the
Brother.
test kitchen today. Nice
All right,
work.
man.
brother.
We love the Road Warrior. We love doing this. Barbecue is like one of my favorite things to do.
The best.
Keep cooking, everybody.